Hello, good afternoon. Um, we are UMSL Kitchen here bringing you our pitch deck. My name is Jake Pellant,
I'm with Tomo Bibu.
and we will be going through with you all of the information in our pitch deck and our business plan needed to start up UMSL Kitchen. So UMSL Kitchen is a student chef-led kitchen. We plan to start off with just one chef here at UMSL Accelerate, and we hope to provide healthier, cheaper alternatives than the food already on campus at the Nosh. In this business plan and in this pitch deck, we'll go over details from all the way how we're going to get started, our financing options, and all the costs and profits along the way will be tracked with different documents followed within. UMSL Kitchen is satisfying the customer's needs to bring healthier options to a day-to-day basis. So that way students aren't just eating what they need to eat every day. They can go and have better options to choose from.
The lack of campus dining, particularly healthy options. People don't have as many options and often get tired of the food due not only to the limited menu, but also because only full of greasy and unhealthy meal options. This makes many people feel weighed down and on top of that can even lead to health issues. This problem is affecting both students and staff of UMSL, along with other community members who happen to use our facilities, such as the rec center, visitors from other schools, parents, etc. Currently, our campus dining, which is provided by Sodexo, has an option called Simply to Go. This is essentially the only healthy food that is provided on campus, and they're not even full meals. The Simply to Go section is quite literally a freezer that houses sandwiches, salads, fruit, and milk. That's all there is to it, and those, while they are healthy, are only snacks, not meals. So if you wanted to eat like a healthy dinner or something that's filling, you won't be able to get it. And if you want to eat something healthy, that is your only option on campus. Our solution is our new on campus dining option, UMSL Kitchen. What makes this option unique is the variety of food that would be provided here that the Nosh or Provincial House don't offer. We would have healthy meal options that are actually filling dinners rather than just healthy snacks. This way, students, community members, staff, whoever, if they're vegetarian, vegan, or even if they have dietary restrictions, they're more likely to be able to find something to eat with us than any other option on campus. The pricing would be similar to the Nosh or to Provincial House as well, and on-campus students who rely on meal plans would be able to actually use their meal plan to purchase from us because it would just be an extension of current campus dining. Our solution would endure here at UMSL because it fills a large gap in the food market here on campus. One of the biggest things students complain about is the lack of menu options, the lack of versatility, and especially the lack of healthy options. And with the location of UMSL HQ being near the rec center, we would be able to pull the athletes, the health conscious people, and gym lovers overall, which is an additional component to that endurance. From here, we would start small. Hire one student chef to try and gauge interest and get feedback on our initial menu and the overall experience that students, staff, and other members of the community feel while at UMSL Kitchen. And from there, we would listen to that feedback, pivot if necessary, and grow our reach to the other students and staff on campus who may not have tried us or heard of us yet. There isn't much competition, so we want to be the main place for on-campus dining and try and pull for people who are looking to try something new and are looking for healthier options that they didn't have beforehand. The market for our solution is large and consists of most students who rely on their UMSL meal plans for food. Considering most on-campus students rely solely on their meal plans for their food, they're the biggest market because they would be the ones using our facilities more often than not. They're the ones who use all of UMSL dining more often than the commuters and say other visitors or staff members as well. Our beachhead market are those who are on campus. That encompasses all of our students, both the ones who live on campus and the ones who commute daily, all of our staff members, from the professors all the way to the janitors, and just other people, whether it be the high schoolers that come to visit, other people on individual campus visits, and parents, etc. All people who come on our campus facilities. Commuter students who don't have meal plans typically just eat on campus anyway, due to it being more convenient and having it right at their fingertips rather than having to make extra stops on their commute back home. It keeps them from going out of their way, so they stay for the convenience. Our competitive advantage is that we are filling a gap in the market where we essentially have no other competition. We'd be selling healthy meals, not just snacks, and these are all things that no other dining hall on campus offers. These options would not only be healthier, but they would also be different types of food from what students are used to seeing. So we would end up pulling a lot of people purely out of curiosity and simply a desire for something new to eat. And then once they see the versatility of our menu and everything else, that's when we would hope to grow and go from there. Aside from healthy meal options and a versatile menu, we would also have the advantage of the location. As mentioned earlier, it is near the rec center, which is where a lot of people go after school to work out, exercise. You have your athletes, your regular students who just love the gym. And those are all people who would prefer to have something healthy to eat after a workout rather than something greasy. So overall, we'd be providing healthy, filling, and affordable meals all out of a decent location.
I feel like now we can accomplish more things because we can accomplish more by working with others than sticking to our own ideas. There's four people in our group. We all have our own responsibilities. One of them have online marketing, another have graphic design, group project, and project planning. By working with together, we can have, since we all have a role to play, whenever we face problem, we know how to figure out and do our things.
And for implementation, the our next organizational milestone is really having the doors open. Would be getting customer is besides having the doors open would be really getting more customers in on a daily basis, expanding our options based on how our customers respond with what they would like to see. We would track customer counts and frequently survey how they liked the food options and ask them what they would like to see maybe different or added on. Eventually in our financial plan, we have planned to hire on a second chef, maybe even a third chef to have more variety with meals, as well as be more set up for customers. Our major task would be eventually moving to have those additional chefs added on to provide additional meals and more diversity for students. The timing and resource requirements for our operational plan. We would like to see significant growth within the first 6 months. And in our financial projections document, you will see that most of our expenses are within the first 2 months, paying for all of our equipment and resources. After that, we will start to make a profit in the best case scenario. The way we plan to measure success is to measure it by customer satisfaction, surveying also numbers of people showing up on a daily basis, monthly basis. The student chefs are attending UMSL and willing to participate in our business. That's the biggest assumption that our business rides on. So this is the most important. What we are measuring is for the test is the amount of people who show up and try new dining options on campus, our access to student chefs and how we're going to be able to get those chefs. All that goes into play whenever it comes to setting this up and implementing it to our first milestone.
We are looking to fund more than 100,000 from UMSL. In what form? About in UMSL donation, all the things that UMSL is associated with. We are looking to collaborate with also UMSL in that aspect. We are enabled to hire a chef so they can cook for the up-and-coming customer, and we as an owner can oversee the whole process if the things go wrong. But if these all go well, we are looking to be one of the best outdoor dining location on campus to date.
So a couple of frequently asked questions that we want to make sure to go ahead and answer. The type of food that will be served at UMSL Kitchen. So we're going to start off with having some basic home cooked healthy options that you might find anywhere else, cooked by student chefs and healthy and cheaper. And then from there, we want to start surveying and ask what people want to see, and then we will start to cook those options.
Our practices, we have different type of practices with term, same and some. For the term aspect, we are looking for people to purchase a quick meal or snack. The average price is about like $5, and we are assuming that in one food item that people will visit about twice or 3 times a week. About 36 cases of purchase to be made. It made about 3 weeks for the same North County resident and visitor needing to purchase a quick meal or snack. Is pretty much similar to the same, but the revenue that we're looking to receive about like $216,000 for the last one. Same, the UMSL student facility and visitors needing to purchase a quick meal or snack. Customer deliveries interviews about few times a week, 16 weeks semester per year. Total UMSL student facility and visitor about 17,500. UMSL population purchased from HQ is about like 20% total revenue is over $2 million.
And that concludes our pitch deck on UMSL Kitchen. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope you enjoyed.